measured to be 2.1 plus or minus 0.5 centimeters. Radius of a sphere is measured to be 2.1 plus or minus 0.5 centimeters. Then calculate surface area with error limits. Calculate surface area with error limits. What is surface area formula? 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Surface area S is equals to 4 pi r square. Get the answer. R is given as 2.1 plus or minus 0.5. 4 pi yes ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೇವಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅದೇ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಎರರಿಂದ ಟೈಮ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರಾಜನ ಅರಗುಂಡು ಅರ್ಧ ಗುಂಡು ಅರ್ಧ ಹೇರ್ ಇದೆ. Total surface area you have to find out entire number S plus or minus delta S. What's the answer? I'll tell you one shortcut method for that. 60 ಬರುತ್ತೆನಾ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿನಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಎರರು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ಸು 2 ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ. ಎಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದು ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಅದು ಅದು ಬರೀ ಎಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಾ? ಅದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ ಬೈ ಎಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಎಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅದು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ ಬೈ ಎಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 2 ಇಂಟು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಆರ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Finished? It will not take that much time. You can get the answer easily. 55.4 plus or minus 26.4. You got the same answer? Yes, very good. Check that I will do in 2 ways. Listen here. First of all, surface area is S is equals to 4 pi r square they have given. So generally whatever the method you know, that is S is equals to 4 pi into r ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Yes, we can do like that. Now 4 pi into what is r here? R nothing but 2.1 plus or minus 0.5 into 2.1 plus or minus 0.5. Just forget about the 4 pi first of all. Let us do this one directly. So I want to get only S nothing but what you have to do? S is equals to what I can write? 2.1 into 2.1. mean values I am saying about. So that 2.1 into 2.1 into 4 pi, 4 into 22 by 7. Then what will get? Nothing but we will get the S real. Then delta S by S is equals to what we can write? Delta R by R plus delta R by R only, right? Both are same here. Delta R by R, A is also R, B is also R only here. Delta R by R plus delta R by R. So what will get here? Nothing but 2 delta R by R. So 2 delta R by R nothing but 2 into, what is the delta R value here? 0.5. What is the R value? 2.1. Then what will get? Nothing but here delta S by S. Delta S by S is this one. Only delta S you want means what you have to do? Delta S is equals to this one, 2 into 0.5 by 2.1 into what is the S value we got? This one S value is. So that is how much? 2.1 into 2.1 into 4 into 22 by 7. So one of the 2.1 gets cancelled, however this 0.5 and then 2 also gets cancelled. Why? Because 0.5 is how much? 1 by 2. Then this one is remaining now. Whenever you get this one, then what will get? You will get as what? Delta S. Then totally S is equals to what we can write? S plus or minus delta S only. Clear? The answer will be how much here? See that? This is 7 and then this is 21, nothing but 0.3 times 0.3. This is 4 and then 22, no, 22. Yes, 22 into 0.3 is how much? It will be 6.6. 6.6 into 4, 6 4 is 24. We got the answer there, 26.4. Clear? So that is a delta S. Then S is equals to how much? Nothing but here again it is 0.3 only. 0.3 here how much we got? 26.4 into 2.1, that's it. This value however we got how much? 26.4 only, no? Just we multiplied here only. Then what is remaining here? Just 2.1 is remaining. Then the answer will be how much? 55.4. That is the general method we will do. Otherwise one more method I will tell you. So here S is equals to, what is the formula we got? 4 pi R square. What is our formula generally? In errors multiplication method, what is our formula generally? S is equals to, what I can write? S is equals to S plus or minus, what I can write here? Delta S. Correct? This one is a formula for us, general formula for us. Now in this, first of all, S you have to find out nothing but, you just find out all the real values, whatever I substituted here. Then you have to find out the delta S by S. To find out the delta S by S, what I can write here? 2 into delta R by R. Whenever you are doing the relative error, relative nothing but what? Numerator and then denominator same only. For the numerator also you will get 4 pi. For denominator also what will get? 4 pi. So both will get cancelled. What will be remaining for us? Only 2 into delta R by R. So 2 into delta R by R, whatever the value we have given, delta R by R is how much here? 0.5 divided by 2.1. Then what is remaining? 1 by 2.1 is remaining. That is a delta S by S we got. Then delta S is equals to directly what I can write here? 1 by 2.1 into S. S is nothing but what? 4 pi, just R value substitute, mean values I am saying about. So here S is equals to 4 pi into, what is the mean value here? 2.1 whole square. That value if you put here, 1 by 2.1 into S is 4 pi into 2.1 whole square, square and then 2.1 gets cancelled. This is what remaining here. That is what you will get delta S directly. Without doing this much of procedure, I am saying direct formula for you. So that this will be the shortcut method. So in this method what I have done nothing but, this is normal usual method whatever we have done the before multiplications and all. 4 pi R square means I have written it as R into R. R is A, another R is B. So that A into B formula you have to apply and then you will get the answer first of all S, then delta S by S. So from that we got the final value however. But in an easy way we can do within seconds. How we have to do nothing but, whenever they have given about the radius here and also asking the surface area. If they have given the radius and then asking the volume, then what you have to do? What is the radius and then volume formula? 4 by 3 pi R cube only, right? So that you have to take 4 by 3 pi into R cube. R cube nothing but delta S by S, how much you will get? 3 into delta R by R. That is how you have to do. So first of all find the S mean. S mean is equals to 4 pi R square into 4 pi. Mean value of R is how much here? 2.1 whole square. Maximum cases they will give the values to get cancelled only easily. Okay, they will not make difficult calculations and all. So here 2.1 whole square, just take it that one as it is, then find out the delta s by s. It will be easy. Why? Because we know the power formulas already. So the delta s by s is equals to, I can say that you can cancel this 4 pi. Why? Because relative error, nothing but what? Delta r, nothing but what is the meaning? R2 minus R1. In R2 also 4 pi is there, in R1 also 4 pi is there. However, you will take it as a common. In the denominator also you are taking again 4 pi only, 4 pi gets cancelled. You no need to take any constants there. So 2 into delta r by r, for whichever the power is there, only that relative error you have to take. Here power is there for which one? R square, so that 2 into delta r by r. Now 2 into delta r, already you know that, and then r you know in the formula, in the problem itself, 0.5 by 2.1. 0.5, 2 gets cancelled, here 1 by 2.1 is remaining. What is this? Nothing but this is delta s by s, but I want only which one? Delta s itself. Delta s is equals to this one, 1 by 2.1 into s. Already s value you find already, 4 pi into 2.1 whole square. So 4 pi into 2.1 whole square, and then 2.1 gets cancelled here. Then this is what the remaining value. So this will be 4 pi, nothing but what? Approximately 12 point something. 4 pi, nothing but 4 into 3.14 into 2.1. So it will be around 25 like that. So approximately our answer is 25 like that. That is a delta s you got. And whenever you come to here, this one is 2.1 whole square, nothing but I can say it as a 4 only directly, approximately. This is 4 and then this is 4, 16 into 3.14, it will be 50 around, 48 point something, it will be 50 around. That is what the answer we got here. Okay, approximate values you can get. If all the values are closer to each other, then exact value you have to do. Otherwise, don't waste the time on the problem. Clear, right? So in two methods you can solve. This is our regular method, that is a shortcut method. And by the way, you should get to know the formula, otherwise you will not do anything. Surface area is 4 pi r square, volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. ఈ నెంబర్ మొత్తమా ఇప్పుడు నీకు మల్టిప్లికేషన్ కదా 55.4 ఇంటూ 55.4 అంటే నీకు టోటల్ వచ్చేసి ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి 3 కదా సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ఫిగర్స్ 55.4 2.1 కదా 2.1 2.1 యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ 2.1 ఇంటూ 2.1 కదా సో ఇందులో 2 ఉన్నాయి ఇందులో 2నే ఉన్నాయి సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ఫిగర్స్ సో నీ ఆన్సర్ ఆల్సో షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఓన్లీ 2 సిగ్నిఫికెంట్ ఫిగర్స్ సో అట్ దట్ టైమ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి 55 దట్స్ ఇట్ ఇవి రౌండ్ ఆఫ్ చేయడానికి ఇది 6 కదా గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 5 అప్పుడు ఇది వచ్చేసి +1 అవుతుంది అప్పుడు ఎంత అవుతుంది ఇది 10 ఆ 10లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఈ 0ని డ్రాప్ చేసేసి ఇక 9 చేసేసుకో అర్థమైందా అది ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది అక్కడ 55.4 ఇది దిస్ ఇస్ ఆన్సర్ approximately you can get, don't worry while doing the problems, but all are closer to each other, nothing but at that time compulsory you have to do correct values, exact values. Next problem, a body travels uniformly a distance of 13.8 plus or minus 0.2 meters, 13.8 plus or minus 0.2 meters Ido Harsha, TG. Are you there in the class? No, you are there in Nidya Lokam. Sleeping world allidaವೆ ನೀವು. In a time 4.0 plus or minus 0.3 seconds. 4.0 plus or minus 0.3 seconds. Then velocity of the body within the error limit is. Velocity of the body within the error limit is. You can do what you have to do. Velocity they are asking. Distance by time only, right? Division you have to do. Division of the errors. Nothing is there. Next problem. A thin copper wire of length L. A thin copper wire of length L increases in length by 2%. When heated from T1 to T2. Full stop. If a copper cube of side 10L is heated from T1 to T2. Then what will be percentage change in area of one face of the cube and volume of the cube. How to do this? Area is nothing but 2 into delta L by L. Why? Because area of the cube for one side is how much? L square you will get. 2 into delta L by L. Change in the volume is delta V by V is equals to what we can write? 3 into delta L by L. That's it. Nothing is there. Next one, vernier calipers. What is the answer? Automatic. I think 4%, 6% is the answer for this. Vernier calipers. So in this, I think you might be seen vernier calipers while doing the practicals. Have you seen? How many scales will be there in that? 2 scales will be there. One is main scale, another is vernier scale will be there. So the approximate diagram I just draw. This is the main scale you will get, main scale. In that vernier scale will be there like this. Yes, do you remember that? So in the main scale you will get the readings like this. Like this it will be there. So this is the vernier scale and then this one is the main scale. So always what happens, nothing but whenever you are doing the experiment, otherwise whenever you are measuring any length or diameter, at that time we will coincide the vernier scale and then main scale first of all. Nothing but your starting point of the main scale should coincide with the starting reading of the vernier scale. This reading is separate and then this reading is separate. Already you know that we can move this one vernier scale divisions on the main scale. So first of all what you have to do, nothing but first and foremost while doing the experiment, you have to set both of one on each other. First reading. Whenever the vernier scale 0 is not coinciding with the main scale 0, at that time we say that as having 0 error. 0 error. Least count is different, that I will tell. So 0 error, nothing but the 0 error of the vernier scale meaning is that whenever I am just sliding this one, for example I have Here main scale reading is there like this. Now what I am doing, nothing but I want to coincide the vernier scale with the main scale. So this is the blue ink one, this one is the vernier scale I got, and then this one is the main scale. So whenever I am doing the experiment, first of all you have to set for 0 and then 0. Always 0 and then 0 should be there. Due to the continuous use of the instruments, otherwise due to any defect in the instrument, what happens means, for some of the vernier scales, these two will not coincide with each other, little bit forward or backward will be there. So that error, small distance also it is error only, right, 0.1 mm also error only. So that error we known as what? Zero error. Whenever the vernier scale, 0 division of the vernier scale and then 0 division of the main scale are not coinciding with each other, at that time we will say that it is having 0 error there. Why? Because zeros are not coinciding, so that only 0 error that is. And that will not affect the whatever the measurement, whatever we got that much, but here 0 error nothing but they are not coinciding with each other. Then after that, always whenever you see in the vernier scale, the main scale divisions are more as compared to the vernier scale. Obviously vernier scale will be there only this much, and then main scale will be there this much. So obviously it will be less only. Vernier scale divisions are lesser than the main scale divisions. And also one more thing is, while doing the experiment, what we do, nothing but we will have the clamps like this here. So somehow here we will put some rod here to measure any wire, we will put like that, and then here movable jaws will be there, and also this jaw will be connected to the vernier scale, and then we will move it, and then it will go backward whenever the length is increasing. So at that time whenever we are measuring, always one thing will happen there, that is all the divisions of the main scale will not coincide with the vernier scale. Why? Because in vernier scale the distance between the divisions will be less as compared to the main scale. For example, if I say in the main scale, if I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10 like this, this is 0 to 1 as a measurement. How many millimeters are there? 10 millimeters. Whenever you come to the vernier scale, at that time what happens, nothing but I am just coinciding 0 with the 0, 0 of the vernier scale with the 0 of the main scale here. At that time what happens, nothing but the same thing only will be there, but little bit it will lag, so that what happens, nothing but up to 9 only I will get 10 divisions here. In vernier scale also 10 divisions, in main scale also 10 divisions only, but the separation between them will be different. Here this much of separation between them will be there in the, this is the main scale division. In the vernier scale nothing but the separation will decrease little bit, so that what happens, nothing but 9th division of the main scale will coincide with the 10th division of the vernier scale. Clear? 9th division of the main scale coincide with 10th division of the vernier scale. So here whenever I want to measure 1 centimeter, at that time in the main scale how much reading will be there, nothing but 10 millimeters reading will be there, but in case of vernier scale how much will be there, only 9 will be there with respect to the main scale. So that always you have to remember that the separation between the main scale divisions is different from the vernier scale divisions. The 10th line of the vernier scale will coincide only with the 9th line of the main scale. So only what we can write, whenever both are equal, at that time what I can write, nothing but, for example, it is having n divisions, then it will have how many divisions? It is having n, nothing but this will have how many? N minus 1, n plus 1, I am sorry, n plus 1 divisions will be there. So that n plus 1 divisions will be there. For example, if I take this is only as n, then this will have how many? N minus 1 divisions. So what I can say, nothing but the nth division of the main scale will coinciding with what? N minus 1 of the vernier scale division. You understand, right? So I said that 10th division of the main scale will coincide with what? 9th division of the vernier scale. So that here n MSD, capital N, I'll write n MSD is equals to here n VSD minus 1 VSD. And the 9th VSD, appa, this VSD, this one is VSD. Which one is 10? If I take this one as n, then this one is n minus 1. First I said in reverse, now I said in reverse. You understand? You are saying about this is n plus 1 and then this is n. The difference between them should be how much? Obviously 1 and 1 only, right? Check that it is at 1 or not first of all. N plus n minus 1. How much is there? 1 only, no difference. However, you can write. You want to write means this you can write it as n plus 1, this one as n even you can write. If I take this is n, this will be n minus 1. If I take this is n, this will be n plus 1. Clear? So that here n MSD is equals to n VSD minus 1 VSD. So always what is the least count? Nothing but the least count is the difference between the main scale division and vernier scale division. So always how much is there? Obviously 1 division only, right? We have to get that 1 division only, by the way. So that the main scale division minus vernier scale division you have to do. So what will you get here? Correct or anything wrong? Direct problem only will do. What I said, 9th division of main scale coincide with 10th division of vernier scale. Correct? So that here what I said, MSD minus VSD, no, you have to do. So and then what will you get here? 1 MSD is equals to 10 by 9 VSD and then MSD minus VSD. MSD minus VSD is 10 by 9 VSD minus VSD. Then VSD common. Then what I can write here? 10 by 9 minus 1, nothing but how much? 1 by 9. Huh? This is MSD minus VSD, no? Actually we have to get as 1 by 10. 1 by 10 of MSD you have to get. In terms of MSD you have to get the answer. Then VSD is equals to what I can write? 9 by 10 of MSD. Then MSD minus VSD, least count is equals to MSD minus 9 by 10 MSD. MSD common, then what will get here? 1 by 10. Yes, we will get like that. Now you have to get the VSD only here. VSD is equals to what I can write? N by n minus 1. N minus 1 by n you have to get actually. Pause that way. Pause that. This is a so here in vernier scale how many I have taken? 10. In the main scale how much it is coinciding with? 9th. So that here n I have taken nothing but this will be how much? N minus 1. Actually what we have done? No, we have seen the size actually. L minus 1 we have to take at that time. That's the number of we have to take the number of divisions. But what we have taken? We have taken the length. Here 10L is there, here 9L is there, like that we have taken. Okay na? Here also divisions are 10 only, here also divisions are 10 only. But the 10th division of this one is coinciding with exactly how much? 9th division of the main scale. So that the 10th division of the vernier scale, that is the nth division of the vernier scale, coinciding with 9th division of the main scale, n minus 1 MSD. So we have done the lengths, we have observed the lengths and then we have written as it is, but here number we have not counted. So here 10 is there, it is coinciding with how much? 9th one. So that only n VSD is equals to n minus 1 MSD. Then here n VSD is equals to n MSD. Again I am doing the same mistake again, wait. N minus 1 MSD, now I will send this n here. Then what will be there here? VSD is equals to what I can write? 1 minus 1 by n MSD. So here MSD I will send inside MSD minus 1 by n MSD is equals to VSD. The least count nothing but, the least count is what is the difference between them. How much difference between them is the least count here. So how much difference is there between them? 1 division is there, no? So that 1 division will indicate what we will check. So that how we are taking it as 1? How we are saying that as 1? You are doing MSD minus VSD obviously. So that MSD minus VSD is equals to what I can write? 1 by n MSD. Then this one is says what? Least count LC, that is equals to 1 by n of MSD. So here this formula indicates that 1 division in the main scale, that divided by total divisions in the vernier scale. 1 division in the main scale divided by total divisions in the vernier scale. Always how many divisions will be there in the vernier scale? 10 divisions will be there. So that 10 divisions of the vernier scale into 1 division on the main scale. 1 division indicates that 1 millimeter obviously. This will indicate how much here? 1 millimeter. So that 1 millimeter divided by total number of divisions are how many? 10 divisions are there. 1 by 10 nothing but 0.1 mm. Otherwise in terms of centimeters how much it will be? 0.01 mm. This is the least count of centimeter. This is the least count of the vernier calipers. So here always you have to remember is zero error nothing but what? Whenever zero reading of the vernier scale is not coinciding with zero reading of the main scale. That error we known as what? Zero error. And after that whenever you come to the vernier calipers, in this vernier calipers we can measure the lengths up to millimeters. So 0.1 millimeters, even not even millimeters. Millimeter nothing but with our normal scale only we can measure that. So in that also 1 by 10th part we can measure by the vernier calipers. So only here we are getting as how much? 0.1 mm. If we see our normal scale, that least count will be how much? Nothing but 1 mm will be there. That is the precision. I said yesterday precision nothing but the least number which can measure by the any instrument. So the least count of the vernier scale will be 0.01. How it came? Nothing but whenever I am just rolling it, here one roller will be there. Whenever I am just rolling it, at that time I can measure the length of the wire whatever they have given. Otherwise diameter, radius also we can measure. Length will be obviously we cannot measure this much of smaller values, radius and then diameters. So here for that I am just moving this one. Whenever I move at some point of time what happening? Nothing but the exact first division and then first division I just coincided. And in the last whenever I come, 9th division of the main scale is coinciding with 10th division of the vernier scale. Exactly both will have same number of readings only, but the length between them, separation between them will be different. How much different will be there? Nothing but only 0.01 centimeters difference will be there. So that is what the least count we call. For that, first of all I said that nth division of the main scale, vernier scale coinciding with n minus 1th division of the main scale. So that n divisions in the vernier scale is equals to n minus 1 of main scale division. Coinciding nothing but both are equal. So at that time what I have done here, I have sent n here, then this will be 1 minus 1 by n, then we got MSD minus 1 by n MSD. Least count nothing but you are only saying that the difference between them only. So difference between MSD and then VSD, main scale division and then vernier scale division, is equals to 1 by n of main scale division. 1 by n of main scale division gives you 1 main scale division divided by n nothing but what we have taken? Total number of vernier scale divisions. That is the formula. 1 main scale division divided by total number of vernier scale divisions. So 1 division is how much here? Nothing but that will be 1 mm. 1 mm divided by how many number of divisions are there in the vernier scale? 10. So that 1 by 10 mm. 1 by 10 mm nothing but 0.01 centimeters will get. This is the least count of vernier calipers. Important. Copy that. Vernier calipers. First of all, zero error. Zero error. If the zeroth division of vernier scale does not coincide with 0th division of main scale, does not coincide with 0th division of main scale, then vernier scale will have zero error. Vernier scale will have zero error. In the next line, least count. Least count. Least count. The difference between main scale division and vernier scale division, the difference between main scale division and vernier scale division, or the ratio of one main scale division, the ratio of one main scale division to the total number of vernier scale divisions. Total number of vernier scale divisions. Underline the second definition, very important. Copy that. ಏನು ಜೋಕ್ಸು? ನಥಿಂಗ್. MS ಧೋನಿನಾ? MS ಧೋನಿ ನೆನಪು ಬಂದಿರಾ? ಮೇಧಾವಿ ನೀವು. MS ಧೋನಿ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ನೆನಪು ಬಂದಿದ್ರಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರನ್ನ? ವಿರಾಟ್ ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತು ಯಾರ್ದನ ನೀವೇನ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ನೇಮ್ಸು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೌಡಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನು? Let us consider. Let us just assume. Finished, huh? Next, screw gauge. Just consider that as a screw gauge. There is no relation for the screw gauge and then this diagram, whatever I drawn here. Main mechanism, what happens means, here in this 1 mm of the main scale will be equals to whenever this like this, let us consider this cap and then marker. So here this is the main scale, and that number of divisions will be there obviously. So what I can do, nothing but this is the circular scale. This is a circular scale and then this one is the main scale. On that main scale, what I can do, nothing but I can rotate this one, circular scale. Whenever I rotate it, then it will become tight. Obviously in the normal mechanism also it will become tight, and then at that time we can measure the diameters or radius. And by the way, why you are using the screw gauge, nothing but the vernier scale can measure how much? 0.01 centimeter. It can measure still smaller values than that values. So that only we will use the screw gauge over the vernier calipers. As per the requirement, whenever you want to measure still smaller values means then we will use the screw gauge here. So here on the main scale, what happening, nothing but this circular scale will be rotating. In this circular scale, how many divisions will be there means 100 divisions will be there. On the circular scale, whatever the divisions I got here, 100 will be there from 0 to 100. Whenever I rotate completely for one time, how many divisions I am covering here? 100 divisions I am covering. That 100 divisions will cover 1 millimeter on this main scale. Whenever it is moving 1 millimeter, for example, I am making it loose, nothing but what I have to do, I have to turn in the back left side direction, otherwise anti-clockwise direction. Whenever I rotate completely one time anti-clockwise direction, Harsha, good morning sir, good morning, hello. No, he is just sitting in front of me and then he is saying like this. Po, ఫేస్ వాష్ చేసుకొని రాపో వెళ్ళు. బాగా తిని వచ్చేది లేదా నిద్రపోయేది వచ్చి కదా, ఫ్యాన్ కింద మళ్ళీ కూర్చును అన్నేసర్లీ డిస్టర్బ్డ్. Yes, whenever I rotate it, one time I am rotating it, how many divisions I am covering? 100 divisions. On the main scale, how much I will cover? Nothing but only 1 millimeter. So that for rotating, for just moving 1 millimeter on the main scale, I have to rotate completely one time. So number of rotations is 1. How much distance I covered on the main scale? 1 millimeter. How many divisions I rotated? 100 divisions. Okay, so that is what the least count will be. And also, by the way, here least count formula is least count of the screw gauge is equals to pitch divided by full number of rotations. Number of divisions, total number of divisions you have to take. So pitch divided by number of divisions you have to take. That is the least count. So what is the pitch means? So pitch is the main scale division divided by number of rotations. Main scale division, how much I am moving? In the example I said 1 millimeter. So that I am moving here 1 millimeter. For how many rotations? 1 rotations. So that 1 rotation. Then my pitch is how much it is coming as? 1 mm. Then least count will be nothing but here the pitch divided by 1 mm divided by how many divisions I am covering? Totally 100 divisions. So that 100. Number of divisions are always 100 only. So 1 by 100 mm. 1 by 100 mm nothing but what you get 100. 1 by 100 into 0.1 centimeter. Then it will be 0.001 centimeter. That much of you can cover with the screw gauge. This much of radius, otherwise diameter, you can measure with the screw gauge. Clear? That is what the screw gauge means. Screw gauge means in this directly both are linear scales only, so that it will be easy. Always 10th division of the vernier scale will coincide with the 9th division of the main scale. So that the mechanism will be easy. But here what happens? Nothing but always the circular scale will be rotating in this way and the main scale will be moving in this way. Main scale is moving nothing but this only, the circular reading only moving in the left side or right side obviously. So whenever I give one complete rotation, at that time how much it is moving? Nothing but only 1 mm it is moving. So 1 mm moving in only one complete rotation. So here in this least count nothing but the formula will be different. Here what is the least count? Nothing but 1 main scale reading by number of vernier scale divisions. Here also 1 main scale divided by number of rotations, that divided by number of divisions. So pitch divided by here 1 MSD divided by total. Here 1 pitch divided by total you have to take. That pitch nothing but what here? Main scale divisions by number of rotations. Always it will not be 1. They might be say that it is rotating for 10 times, otherwise 100 times. At that time what you have to do? Nothing but 1 mm divided by number of rotations you have to take. That pitch divided by what you have to take? Number of divisions will be always how many? 100 only. There is no change in that. This 100 is fixed. Only this numerator will changes. Clear? And also in this number of rotations will change, but the MSD will be fixed only however. Clear? That is about the screw gauge. Right there, screw gauge. Screw gauge as spirometer. For one full complete rotation of circular scale, circular scale 1 millimeter of main scale will be covered. 1 millimeter of main scale will be covered. Right, pitch, main scale reading divided by number of rotations given for the circular scale, number of rotations given for the circular scale. Next, least count. Least count, pitch divided by total number of divisions of the circular disc. Write the formulas, everything you copy as it is. Copy the diagram also, not like that, by the way. And in 2019 they have given screw gauge problem, and always they will ask the least count of the vernier scale. Both are very, very important topics. Finished, huh? Write a problem. 1 centimeter on the main scale. 1 centimeter on the main scale of vernier calipers. 1 centimeter on the main scale of vernier calipers is divided into 10 equal parts. 10 equal parts. If 20 divisions of, write properly, if 20 divisions of vernier scale coincide with 8 small divisions of main scale, 8 small divisions of main scale, then what will be the least count of vernier calipers? 0.4. 0.4. No. Zero 0.4 of what they have given, 0.4 of MSD you will get. Correct, MSD is how much they have given. They have said that 10 divisions are there, like that. Least count you have to take the difference between MSD and then VSD. Have you taken that? You will get 1 VSD is equals to 0. MSD, that's correct. 1 VSD is equals to 0.1 MSD. And then take the least count formula now. First time you have found the answer, but then again you have to do, no, same like derivation only, whatever I have done here. Finished, huh? You will get the answer as 0.06 centimeters. Otherwise 0.6 mm. Zero point 0.6 mm, correct. 0.6 mm, otherwise 0.06 centimeters. You have directly taken one time and then you are doing till here only. All of you, whoever got 0.4 as the answer, you are doing the problem till here only, nothing but you are finding 1 VSD, that's it. All of you are doing that much only. So you will get wrong answer there. So here, mainly what you have to do, nothing but what they are saying, which division of vernier scale is coinciding with which division of main scale? 20th division of main scale or vernier scale? Vernier scale. 20th division of vernier scale is coinciding with how much? 8th division of main scale. This is what the problem they have given. So from that what we can find out? Nothing but 1 VSD is equals to 8 by 20 MSD. What is 8 by 20 MSD? 2 by 5 only, right? So that VSD is equals to 2 by 5 MSD, otherwise 0.4 MSD. You have found the answer till here only. Whoever got the answer, first of all 0.4. Then what is our least count? Nothing but least count is nothing but the MSD minus VSD. So that MSD minus, what is the VSD we got here? 0.4 MSD. Then how much will get here? 0.6 of MSD. Now check your answer. This is the least count. Least count is equals to 0.6 of. Now measure the main scale here. Main scale they are saying that 1 division is divided into how many? I said 10. 10 divisions are taken as 1 centimeter. Yes, 10 divisions are taken as 1 centimeter, nothing but each division is how much here? 1 millimeter. So that you have to take the main scale division as 1 millimeter. So the answer you will get as 0.6 millimeter, otherwise 0.06 centimeters. That is the answer. Don't confuse between the problems, different problems. So here listen again. They are saying that first line what they are saying? They are saying that 10 divisions of the main scale are taken as the 1 centimeter. 10 divisions are taken as a 1 centimeter, nothing but each division is how much? Obviously 1 millimeter only. So 1 MSD is equals to 1 millimeter. That is what first and foremost you have to write. 1 MSD is equals to 1 millimeter. That one is finished. Then after that 20 VSD is equals to 20th division of the vernier scale is coinciding with 8th division of the main scale. So that 1 VSD is equals to how much you will get? 0.4 MSD. We got the VSD here. So that what is the least count formula for us? Least count is equals to, we will get what? MSD minus VSD. So that MSD minus VSD, I have taken VSD is how much here? 0.4 MSD. Then you will get as 0.6 MSD. But 1 main scale division is how much I said? 1 millimeter, that is what you have to take here. Clear? Then next problem. Here why we cannot do directly like this? Whoever got the answer, first of all they have substituted here. But here they have not mentioned that how many total divisions are there in the vernier scale. They are just saying that 20th division of the vernier scale is coinciding with the 8th division of the main scale. But they have not mentioned that total number of divisions are how many on the vernier scale. Here n is nothing but what I said? Number of divisions on the vernier scale I said. So number of divisions on the vernier, full complete number of divisions we don't know. Here I said it will be having how many? Nothing but 10. So only we have taken here 10 directly. Otherwise you cannot do the problem like that. Clear? Now you understand why here in this way most of the people have done that first of all. Correct? How much answer you got? This one 0.4 mm you got. So why we are not getting the answer, correct answer here? Nothing but you have to take the n number of divisions. How many you have taken? Nothing but I think 10 only you have taken. 10 or 20 na? 20 you have taken. But 20 is a fixed value. They said that totally only 20 are there. They did not say that number of are there. But what you have to do? Nothing but you have to do that 20th is coinciding with 8th one. That's it. They have not mentioned about the total number. If they mention about the total number, totally 20 is there means, then we can say it as a 1 by 20 directly and 1 MSD you can take. Clear? So that is how you have to differentiate between the problems. Next problem. The nth division of main scale nth division of the main scale coincides with n plus 1th division of vernier scale, n plus 1th division of vernier scale full stop. Given one main scale division is equals to A units, one main scale division is equals to A units, then find Water. Orange bottle then order. A units. Then find least count of vernier calipers. You can do just as by following the same procedure again. Clear? Next problem. A sperometer or screw gauge. A sperometer has 100 equal divisions. 100 equal divisions marked along the periphery of its disc and one full rotation of the disc advances on the main scale by 0.01 centimeters. Understand the question properly. One full rotation of the disc. Number of rotations, how many they are giving? 1 is advances by 0.01 centimeters on the main scale. Okay. Then find the least count of the system. Find the least count of the system. How much? 0.001. 001. How many? Centimeter. Millimeter. Check the units properly, Nana Pramod. Correct. 10 power minus 4 centimeter will get. Pitch how much you will get? There is no need to take this much of time. Pitch is how much? 0.01 only. Na? That is what they have given. 0.01 centimeters for how many rotations? For only one rotation. After that you find out the least count. That's it. They are saying clearly that one full rotation advances by how much? Nothing but 0.01 centimeter divided by one full rotation. That is what the pitch. Pitch nothing but what? MSD divided by number of rotations. MSD how much they are saying advances by? 0.01 centimeter. By number of rotations are how many? One full rotation they are saying that. So that one. So what is the pitch? Nothing but here pitch will be 0.01 centimeter. Next one is you have to find out the least count. Least count is equals to what? Pitch divided by number of divisions. Pitch divided by number of divisions. So that pitch is how much here? 0.01 divided by number of divisions they are saying how many? 100. So that 100. This is 10 power minus 2 and then 10 power minus 2. How much it will come as? 10 power minus 4 centimeters. That's it. That will be the answer. But you have to learn the formulas properly. If you are doing any mistake in the pitch, otherwise least count means your answer will be wrong only there. Clear? Chalo, that's enough. Shall we start solids? Otherwise